Birdman hands. It's your boy UAG back with another one. And this video we're going to be talking about what's happening in the home arcade scene right now. If you haven't known and been living under a rock, Arcade1up's Killer Instinct just got spectate mode. It's been a year later. Let's rewind back. When this game first came out, it came out without spectate mode. That was the only thing it didn't have. It was a home run. You got to remember that this game is super hard to emulate. You can't get this running on a Raspberry Pi. You have to have it on a PC. So the fact that they got this running on the hardware that they have was amazing. And the online was awesome as well. We had rollback netcode. It had everything going for it other than spectate. And that was a big miss because remember at this point in time, at that point in time, it was big. We was fostering a community of online retro gaming. We were having tournaments on Marvel vs. Capcom and Street Fighter and what have you. And we were excited for new blood to come in. We thought this was going to have spectate mode. And we was expecting tournaments and whatnot for this. And it came and it did not deliver because it didn't have it. And we all got upset and we was like, Code Mystics, why the hell did you not have this? And Code Mystics' answer said, "Yay, we weren't asked to have it." So it fell short. And I believe that heavily impacted the sales on this particular cabinet. You got to remember that Arcade1up is a niche community. And KI is a niche within that niche. And I think that affected sales. Not to mention that it also had the KI Pro coming out. And there was people on the fence like, should I get it? Should I wait for the Pro? So you had no spectate, you had Pro coming out, and on top of that, this was the first cabinet that was ultra expensive. It was that $699 price point, and some people weren't trying to buy it. $699, only 3 games, 2 bonus games. It was a hard pill to swallow. Fast forward to a year later, Code Mystics hits us with spectate mode on it, and this was only on Code Mystics. Arcade1up had nothing to do with it. Code Mystics said, hey, we see the community, we see all these people streams, UAG stream, Moat streams, Fighters Evo, Kristen Steps stream, see what y'all been doing. We want to get in on this. We know the community wants this. So they gone ahead and started implementing that. I was part of the beta team, me, OTG, Travis, just to name a few, and there was some other people that beta tested this and got this up and running. Now, this is not the same spectate mode that we're used to. This is Spectate 2.0. This does so much more. It really emulates the experience of you being in the arcade. You're around the unit, watching people play. You can quarter in and say, hey, I want to play next. And it's basically King of the Hill. You win, you could kick that person out and say next, and let's keep on going. And then you want to try to take that dude out. That's the cool thing about it. And not to mention, while you're waiting, a friend could come in and be like, hey, you want to play? And you could get off the line and start playing. And then when that person kicks you out, you can go on the back of the line. It's so cool. It's different. It's innovative. It should be. Hey, right now, I'm going to tell you Arcade1up, this needs to be the standard for all fighting games. This experience is so freaking cool. It really gives you more interaction. You're not just sitting there watching, you're participating. It's a new level of participation. This is going to bring a bunch of replay value to your units, and people are going to love it. And it already has happened. On Black Friday, this unit went down to $299, and people were buying it because they're like, man, I was on the fence. This is a great price. I want to get on it. And then there was a bunch of people who didn't do it. But spectate mode came on afterwards. The price came and gone. He's like, damn, I wish they had it. But RC Wiley had it, and you could price match it at Best Buy. So there were some people that were able to get it. They said, hey, spectate mode, I was on the fence. It made me purchase this. And on top of that, Arcade1up just put it back to $299. So if you're still on the fence and you wanted to get it because spectate mode is here now, you still have the capability of doing that. It really is a fun thing. I think it changes the game. So you've got a bunch of influx of people coming in. It's new blood. It's exciting. You're gonna get people who want to experience something new, and this is it. This is the creme de la creme. Listen, spectate has been since the beginning of time. Gladiators. We went to the arenas and watched them battle. We have modern day gladiators, whether it's UFC, boxing, basketball, football, these fighting games. We want to that experience. We want to go there, cheer our favorites and boo the others. This is what spectate mode brings. And on top of that, you get to sharpen your skills because now you're learning from other individuals. You're learning from the top players like, whoa, oh, I didn't know you could combo into this. I didn't know this did that. Oh, wow. So you're learning things. And that is what spectate does. And it just fosters a community that makes it engaging and fun. So I'm excited about this. And I think, again, going forward, this needs to be the standard. And not only in fighting games, but I'm advocating right now, Arcade1up. You hear me? I'm talking to you directly. Don't be cheap. Bring this to NBA Jam and to Blitz. Don't tell me that, oh, it's been out for a while. Because now we know that it's a possibility. Look, KI came out a year ago. And Code Mystics was able to push a firmware on there and get it out to us. All our cabinets have Wi-Fi now. Could push that out. It would really bring a whole level of replay value to our units and just make it more engaging. And that's ultimately what you want. You want us to be having fun with these cabinets. And I'm super stoked. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the future. And once this got online, you could see the number of people that joined on the cabinet and playing and having fun. It's cool. And Arcade1up, if you're listening, listen to me right now. I'm telling you, you saw what was happening. People are buying the KI. If you was to implement this on your Mortal Kombat, it's a game changer. Mortal Kombat is probably your second highest IP right behind Capcom. This is a franchise that withstood the test of time. It has 3 live action movies, a number of animated movies as well. It's a huge franchise. It would benefit from having this feature. I can guarantee you that the number of streams, it would just, people would watch it because it's a very entertaining game. You know, the fatalities, the blood, the gore, the shock factor. It's cool. It's one of those games that withstood the test of time. 30 years later, people are still talking about MK. Let's get that on that bad boy. And you can do it. You can help the community getting on there and joining these online, showing activity on there. Not to mention, on January 7th and 8th, we're having tournaments. Myself and Moat, we're going to be doing KI 1 and 2 tournaments. It's called the KI Weekend, and you can win yourself a championship belt, the first tournament on these particular games. So now you have to earn it. You'll have it on there. It's something that you can have forever. I'm excited to see such high level gameplay on here and just having fun. It's a fun time. What do you guys think? Do you think that I'm just going crazy? That, hey, who cares about spectate? Or is this something, this is a particular feature that moves the needle for you and gets you excited and, you know, rejuvenates the community? I know that I was getting a little bit stale on the Street Fighter, and I was so excited to see KI online on the spectate and the endless possibilities that come with that. Whether it could be Mortal Kombat, whether it could be Blitz, whether it could be other games, futures. Hey, this needs to be on that Tekken Cat that we know is coming. Virtual Fighter, coming. These games should have that. It's the number one way to help promote this community to grow. So, let me know, what do you think? Do you agree or disagree with me? Let Arcade1up know how you feel about this in the comment section down below. Let's continue the conversation. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. If you like that video, you might want to hit that one on the left, just like that, or that playlist on the right. Whatever you do, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Appreciate you.